and you know it. Blaze it up.
Yeah, Mr. Fish featuring Patience. Take it away.
I remember when it was just you and me. Yeah, the feeling you gave me felt just like ecstasy. I never wanted us to part. Never wanna leave, never wanna go. 'Cause you're in my heart and you're in my soul.
Dear God, the sun is shining, but I'm feeling kinda cold. I'm feeling kinda odd, cause they say I'm getting sold. I still haven't been told the mystery. Maybe it's something from deep inside of history. Sweet promises, a gift of lingerie. I pray for better days and hope this time that she will stay. If they ask me 21 questions and I'm stressing, I'll probably end up back on the bus, so what's the fuss?
Heaven shine on me. Heaven shine on me. Never thought that love could feel this way forever. Wish I could. Heaven, will you shine on me?
Black and beautiful, free and bountiful. Bumblebees and wannabes try to weed and scatter seeds. Mother Earth gave birth to weeds. Some ugly, some quite lovely. Not quite easy enough to bug me. Just to get a hug from a ladybug. Sunrise and then sunset. Met the horizon, then slip. In the morning, crack of dawn. The sky was yawning, dew on the lawn. Black butterfly doesn't even try to get by. I once saw her cry, tears in her eyes. Black butterfly, life was a thriller as a caterpillar. Yeah, the weeds grew, the flowers bloomed. Spread your wings, do your thing, stay true.
I remember when it was just you and me. Yeah, the feeling you gave me felt just like ecstasy. I never wanted us to part. Never wanna leave, never wanna go. 'Cause you're in my heart and you're in my soul. Heaven shine on me. Heaven shine on me. Never thought that love could.
Yo, feel it, these are the real revolutionary sound. Listen, listen to the real revolutionary sound. I repeat. Live on air, it's the real revolutionary sound Irish station, broadcasting live and direct into your subconsciousness. And today we have with us a son, a brother, a father, a grandmaster, and the list goes on. Artist, beat maker, producer, etc., etc., etc. This is a boy I grew up with, went to the same school, yeah, you know, old school. Yo, Fish, come through, man. Just tell the people your name and a little about yourself.
Yo, my name is Mr. Fish. I am from Bulawayo, that's southern Zimbabwe. Southwestern Zimbabwe to be exact. So I'm a rap fanatic. In essence, I also have a knack for making beats, but I'm essentially a writer who likes to make sentences rhyme and flow with a beat.
Yeah, word, that's Irie, man. But tell me something, how did you start, man? I mean, what made you want to do this?
Well, I was always drawn to the hip-hop genre from an early age. 7 or 8 years old.
Okay.
But I started to actually write songs at the age of 16.
Cool. Word.
The first time I recorded a song on cassette tape was at age 16. There were not many rappers in my city. Dance music was the main thing, so rap was considered as a fringe movement.
Damn, but you kept breaking the beats. Rap, hip-hop, it never stopped. I know peeps listening right now are really curious what Mr. Fish, the Iron Dragon, Outer Bulawayo Skies, City of Kings, BYO got for us. So what's gonna be the first song you wanna drop for us?
Okay, track number 1 I'm gonna play for y'all is Under the Influence. That is Mr. Fish. The beat was by Killer Instinct.
Okay.
But we got some of his vocals in the chorus. And there's a verse by Thought Electric.
Word.
And this track is just a simple track. We're talking about under the influence. When you're drinking and just what you do when you're under the influence. You know, I can freestyle when I'm under the influence. I'm a nicer person when I'm under the influence. I can make you love me, I can make you laugh, I can make you smile when I'm under the influence. So that's actually the vibe of the track. Check it out.
Dope, man. Right now, you're under the influence of the real revolutionary sound. Blaze it, man. Yo, Fish, Iron Dragon, mash it up.
Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought be flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Or struck, dumbstruck by my confidence. Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought be flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Or struck, dumbstruck by my confidence.
Check this, before I wreck this, you know I never miss. When I'm under the influence, I might even diss. I be the archer with the arrow aiming at ya. I ain't mad at ya, the truth is gonna get ya. You lucky that I met ya, cause you lost money, I bet ya. You tried, but the stakes was high, I bet ya. I take it like I make it, I cut it like I bake it. The cake or the pie, do or die, I never fake it. You can tell by my style, I've been in the game for a while. Making beats and writing rhymes, I do it all the time. Some think it's a waste of time, cause it don't pay like crime. Why? Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought be flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Or struck, dumbstruck by my confidence.
Under the influence, me and you split influence.
Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought be flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Or struck, dumbstruck by my confidence. Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought be flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Or struck, dumbstruck by my confidence.
Under the influence.
Yeah.
Under the influence, I stop the into common sense. An alcoholic intoxication is my defense. I rehearse my life story, my search for inner glory. My mom's told me hip-hop is my one and only escape, and that I find my destiny in a tape. And the world has to listen as my spirit takes shape. I'm under the influence of everything that gets me higher than anything that conspires to kill all my desires. In Huevo, Chibuku, that is the street voodoo. Drinking a straight uju with soldiers that I'm true to. Under the influence, I'm above the precipice. We drink some more and accept the consequence. Never take me for a drunk person. I'm actually a revolutionary, only the intoxicated.
Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought be flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Or struck, dumbstruck by my confidence.
Under the influence, me and you split influence. You bought documents. Under the influence, me and Thought Electric.
Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought be flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Awestruck, dumbstruck by my confidence. Under the influence, what's the consequence? My train of thought flowing like a confluence. Full circle, that's my circumference. Awestruck, dumbstruck by my confidence.
The first group I was in was called Nubian Roots, and later we called ourselves Illuminati. We did a few live shows in the city. Later on, I branched out on my own and started making beats on my computer and uploading onto MySpace, then Reverb Nation, then Looperman, and sometimes feature on local artists' individual tracks.
Yo, Fish, man, you taking me back into time. Back in the days with freestyle on the street corners, or have a session at nice time, dead and nice and easy. I'd walk all the way to your house for some Wu-Tang, or you would drop by my cribs for Gangster, Guru and Premier. Remember the Fugees, Arrested Development, Ice-T, Ice Cube, Nas, Biggie, and Tupac, and much more. So tell me, like in these days, in this time, I mean, like, who's inspiring you? What you feeling, man? Who's doing it for you?
What inspires me right now? What inspires me right now is still KRS-One, his latest album. So I'm basically back to boom bap. That's what inspires me now, the pure hip hop. Yes, boom bap.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, man. I'm feeling the vibes, man. KRS-One, that's the teacher right there. So right now we want to play more of that Mr. Fish. We want to hear more of that Iron Dragon. And you know where you heard it first. The real revolutionary sound, where we dig up the underground. So what's the next track, King?
Track number 2, I called it Radio Silent. You know, like when a submarine goes so low that you can't find it on the radar. So that's Radio Silent. And I was just going through that phase when I was just avoiding the public, but I was still sharp. I was still lyrically sharp. I was still myself. I was just maintaining, you know. I was just keeping it real and maintaining. So when I recorded that track, I called it Radio Silent. Okay, check it out. And that's solo. That's Mr. Fish. And I made that beat.
Okay. Bang it, man. Drop it, man. Let's feel it.
Mr. Fish, House of Stone, Aqua Style, the History Club. Mr. Fish, House of Stone, Aqua Style, the History Club. Radio silence, psychological violence, subliminal verbal assault, civil servants revolt, electric atmosphere like a lightning bolts. A rider named Buck and a horse named Colt. Eventually not giving a fuck as the story unfolds. Aristocrats out of luck meet me at Waterloo. Many shall come, but the chosen a few. Evil will lie, but the garden will always be true. Is there a reason why the evil do what they do? So much injustice done under the sun. How can a man procreate and abandon his son? In these last days, niggas got colder ways. Good girls go bad and family betrays. Cats live in alleys and dogs stray. So don't be surprised when you hear me say, fuck your niggas, fuck your world and fuck your girls. Before you try me, you better be ready to die like B.I.G. and you better be a better MC. Whether you're proletariat or bourgeoisie, I got the formula for fortune without the fame. I'm history in the game, Mr. Fish is my name. Take my advice, cause you know me, I'm twice as nice. Like the yin yang sign, the dragon's eyes. Radio silence. You know me well. I got the sound of the underground. The sound of the underground. The sound of the underground. This be Africa, TBA, radio silence. You know me well. I got the sound of the underground. The sound of the underground. Jimi Hendrix, Mitch Mitchell and Noah Redding. When it's time for action, I'm ever ready. Cause I got the passion, I'm everlasting. Music blasting, but I just can't quit. Because one of these chicks fish got to creep with. That was my flow, yo, heard it before. In another lifetime with a New York state of mind, Mr. Fish the heartbreaker, psychedelic freak with a new flight chick every second week. How could I be weak? I'm rather unique. I came up and blew up and left that shit. Even if I go back, I still find that shit. Because this type of shit happens every day. Mr. English speaker, parlez-vous anglais? Monsieur Francophone, parlez-vous français? Life is really fine behind every borderline. Because this be Africa, TBA. Assalamu alaikum, obrigado, como estás? Asseblief meneer, ken je praat Afrikaans? Life is really fine behind every borderline. Because this be Africa, TBA, radio silence. You know me well, I got the sound of the underground. The sound of the underground. Sound of the underground. This be Africa, TBA, radio silence. You know me well, I got the sound of the underground. The sound of the underground.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Fish, you've been in the music for quite some time now. Can you please tell us, from your own experience, what is the power of music? How does it keep staying relevant and necessary within the community? How does it affect lives all over the world?
Well, to me, the power that music has is music is a universal language, so it can bridge the gap between people's cultures and people's generations and people's ethnicities, and people can understand each other through music. People can come together because of music.
Together, yeah. You listen to iRoot come together in the Iron Dragon. Mr. Fish, live with the real revolutionary sound. Mr. Fish, what else you got in that bag of yours, man? The people are hungry. Dish it out. So far so good, and I can't wait for the dessert.
Okay, so track number 3, we call that the Freedom Song. So that's Mr. Fish and Scott Free.
Okay.
And the hook is by a lady called Ratsuk.
What?
She's a Russian lady.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's Mr. Fish and Scott Free.
Alright, man.
Check it out.
Yeah, let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Press play and turn it up real loud.
Do you understand what life is? Show
got a dream much bigger than America. Freedom, justice, and equality have proved to be the most elusive qualities for an African like me. Brothers around my way ain't making headway, no way. Shit's going back to the jungle like Bombay. They say Uncle Sam pulled another scam. Before he hung the dog, he killed it Saddam. And if Bin Laden hadn't worked for the CIA, he'd probably be MIA today. Long nights and cold flows betrayed before the cock crows 3 times. But in the meantime, I rip shit sublime. My cipher divine circulate around me. I stand tall like Saul, articulate like David. My support for this hip-hop genre is avid.
Shibbly-dibbly, oi. It's the Spinks in the place, y'all, representing City of Kings, y'all. Content to their tune, y'all. Big up to all the real revolutionaries international. Boom!
Punchlines with a vengeance, shatter in the face of pretenders. As wild friends wildin', the list is endless. Murking MCs, lyrically the only practice. Impartial, fuck both the island and the axis. Emperor, my crew, pay no taxes. Facts is never on the bends, no relaxes. Chromosome, that determine what the sex is. Arise from the ashes, secular caches. No complex matter like liquid and gases. A few try to front and got the next pro. Sacred rhymes that God spoke, make the vote choke. On the microphone, tone aware, chronothons, priceless.
Ayo, what up, yo? It's the psychotectonic, bringing the real revolutionaries to the people. Bringing consciousness, bring conscious hip-hop to all the young children out there. Understand we ain't showing no fear. Check it, non-stopping, keep on hip-hopping. Blow!
Yeah, freedom. That's a classic joint. It's on point. Dope rhymes, sweet hook. Okay, now back to the industry. Are you noticing any changes from when you started to where you are right now, and probably your expectations in terms of sound, message, and performance in the future?
Well, actually, I don't see much change. I just see a lot of new faces, but hip-hop is still the same as far as I'm concerned, the way I see it. Just a few new brand names and a few shifts in the fashion sense, dress code, but it's still hip-hop. As far as I'm concerned, it still feels the same.
Alright, my brother. So, as we come to a close for this exclusive, explosive interview with my man, Mr. Fish, straight out of Zim, BYO, blazing it up in China. Man, that's so inspiring. So, what advice can you pass on to the upcoming who wanna come up and make it in life?
Yeah, so my advice to upcoming artists is to enjoy themselves, enjoy what you're doing, be genuine, come from the heart, and then everything will fall into place. That's my advice.
Oh, thank you so very much, Mr. Fish, the Iron Dragon, in China. Yes, sir. Big up, my brethren. Thanks for your time. Thanks for the wise words. Keep banging the tunes, keep doing what you're doing. Yo, keep rising the torch and flying our flag real high over there in China. Word up, worldwide. They gotta get ready for Mr. Fish worldwide. They gotta get ready for Mr. Fish worldwide. And you tuned in to the real revolutionary sound.
Yo, feel it, these are the real revolutionary sound. Listen to the real revolutionary sound. I rip it, make it sound like it's on repeat. Them can skip it, select the whole and pull it. The sound we ship it, and the whole our world flip it. The vibes so sweet like honey, make you wanna dip it. Hackers tryna hack with sound, but them can't encrypt it. Haters traffic, hate with vibes, but them can't help but love it. But can't help but love it. Real revolutionary sound. We come a long way. We did it the strong way. Better than going the wrong way. Now it's so good, I can chill and let my life soundtrack song play. I have my toes peeping on my shoes, peeping on my shoes, peeping on my shoes, and my knees sticking on my jeans, sticking on my jeans, sticking on my jeans. Now I got my elbows sticking out the window, cruising up the road from another show. The air hostess announces, fasten up your seatbelts, cause we're about to land another international airport. We've come a long way, we did it the strong way. Better than going the wrong way. Now it's so good, I can chill and let my life soundtrack song play. Sometimes success comes after a little stress. When you're in a distress, fake friends vanish without a trace. Only when you make it, the credit and acknowledgement, they wanna take it. But through friendship and real love, you can never fake it. Strong support from your family, we never lack it. I root too deep underground, we keep it real. Revolutionary with the sound. Salute the real revolutionary sound. My toes peeping on my shoe, peeping on my shoe, peeping on my shoe, and my knees sticking on my jeans, sticking on my jeans, sticking on my jeans. Now I got my elbows sticking out the window, cruising up the road from another show. The air hostess announces, fasten up the seatbelts. We about to take off from another international airport.